Indianapolis Colts. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And here we go from Indy. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 10 black.
Throwing to start this game. Gets his tight end on the corner route. And this is going to be down to, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Ready. 52 blue. Claw 10. Green jack. Claws red. White. White. Ready.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Taking a chance to the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens have an early opportunity. After the interception on the game's first series.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays. Because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Running for the first time with a Louisville Cardinal. And he works his way for a gain of 4. Looking quickly here. Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. So 20 yards on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Give him a couple on that carry. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Play fake. Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And the Colts take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Headed out right. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Blue 32. Field black. Ready?
Pass play on 1st and 10. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And the Ravens take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Yeah, I get it. Trying to add further juice and momentum. Throw that hammer, throw that uppercut early. That hubris was their downfall as it sends them now right back to the sideline.
1st down throw for Jackson. This play's going to come to an end at the 27. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
First down, here's Lamar. Caught, nice game left side. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. Lamar now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now. Goes to the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 10.
On first down, Jackson. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. Second down run gets him 5. Now they've got third down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost. He busts those tackles.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. From the gun, Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting them into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
This is no good. A surprising miss as he cracks it off the left upright. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
They could have gone for it for sure, Kate. I'm sure there's some folks on that sideline asking why they didn't go for a touchdown. But they took what they felt like was a guaranteed 3 points. But that miss is a stunning reminder. There is never a guarantee in the NFL.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Okay.
Brass run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Here we go, set. 50, green, slide through. Smash, red. Set.
Throwing from the gun here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here's 6, Madden. Yellow, 22. Blue, striker. Ready.
Throw here, third down. Ravens get him. Down he goes. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Colts are ready for the punt. And he's in a real tough spot for his first kick. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And it's the same as a touchback here. This one down right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Well, you love when you can go from 1st down to 1st down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of the
pressure coming, and they take him down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
defense's first sack of the game, kid. We can now see some of the negatives, the trade-offs of his great running ability. When he tries to create, well, he could find himself going backwards, and in this case, a really big loss.
Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. 3rd and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on 3rd downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. Ooh, baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Colts have the football. They'll have it here after forcing that punt to end the first. They'll run here on 1st down. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. Black 40, ready.
They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Looking to throw on 3rd. Got a man. This is Evans. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out. He gets 6 on that play, and it'll be 1st down Colts. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. I didn't double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Yellow, 22. Drill green. Ready?
He'll look to throw. Short pass brought in. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Let's go. Smash. 60 red. Pause red. Fury. Yellow. Ready.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Black. 95. 6. Mega. Needle blue. Hut.
Again to throw on 2nd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready. 52 blue. Red. Cycle. Set.
To the air on 3rd and long. That one nabbed by Warren. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
First down.
Here we go. Here we
First
go.
and 10 at the
Blue
44-yard
32.
line.
Black shot. Green jack. Steel. Black. Hut. Hut.
Still sticking with the passing game. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Big play sets him up pretty here with 1st and goal from the 5.
Here we go. 33. Yellow. Set. Go.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
Yeah, that's what I call an absolute no-no. I mean, that just can't happen down here in the red zone. You've got to find a way to get rid of the football because now you're not only outside the red zone and you put some points that you thought were a guarantee with either a touchdown or field goal, now a little bit in limbo.
Ready. Ready.
They call pass on 2nd and goal. Oh, brother, it's another interception.
Kate, can I be honest with you about something right here? Really curious about young quarterbacks when they struggle. And there's part of me that, yeah, this isn't great, and he's going through tremendous adversity. But I love that he continues to be aggressive.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Backed up in the end zone. Jackson. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. So it'll be 2nd down.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Throwing again here from the end zone. Completed over the middle. And he will have this to up around about the 15-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
On target to Thornton. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Jackson's going to throw again. He's going deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they're going to be sent up, Brock, with 1st and goal on the other side of the 2-minute warning. From the red zone on 1st. Chased out to his right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. It is Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Ready.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Red 38. Blaster 6. Hut.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Taking a shot deep here. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Let's go. 10 black, green jack, needle blue. Set.
They're going to throw out of the gun. He finds Evans, left side. And he is tagged right as he brings that one in, Brock. But a solid gain right up towards that midfield stripe. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Set, go.
They're going play action. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up.
Black, smash, red. Spike, white. Steel, black. Ready?
Dropping back to throw. Trying for the deep ball. It is caught at the 20. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts earn the chance to tie before halftime. This is Trujillo to try to point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts tie this game 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This makes it up to the 25.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
You're going to go play action, Kate. You've got to sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against the defense who will storm right past that fake and right into that pocket.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Has a man on target to Thornton. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
49-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. That one's cut along one sideline. And he's got his guys plays into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him 32 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Looking inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. He's already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. Lamar now from the gun. Forced out to his right. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
Oh, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the first down play. Forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult third down now staring you in the face.
No connection on the last play. And now it's third down. Third and long for him here. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Looking for Christian Watson that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
Oops, knocks it through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Just really nice execution on his part to convert there. For the kicker to pay off, really the execution of his teammates. He works so much on situational opportunities those minutes before halftime, and they maximized it.
So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
35-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Down. Blue, smash, red. Set.
Looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. One last play before the break.
Ready?
Looks like that last play convinces them to keep this one on the ground. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. Return starts from the goal line. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
At their own 29-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
2nd and 3 now. Another carry for him. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down, and they go right back to it. This is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. They'll pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's going to be a Baltimore first.
A gain of 14. And the Ravens first down.
Lamar off the play fake. This one's taken in by Thornton. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
That's another
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
All set to go now from the 35. On first down, they'll run. He's still going at the 30. Down the left sideline he goes. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens make it a 10-point ball game. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Okay.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Black Ultra. 40 claws red. Spike. White. Ready, ready.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards.
Blue
They're
stripe.
set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Yellow, 43. Black shot. Ready.
He's dropping back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. A pickup of 17. And it'll be first down, Colts. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunk of yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop
Black,
one.
95. Rail, yellow. Blaster, 6. Hut, hut.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts start the second half with some needed points. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts cut it to a field goal game.
14.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Returning it from the 4. That ball is loose. Oh, unfortunately, it looks like another one of the members of the return team was there, able to dive on it. So a friendly bounce. They'll retain possession.
You know, awareness, Kate, is one of the best skills anyone on the return team can possess. And normally it's just for hitting blocks and clearing a lane and doing their job. But there it was recognizing the fumble and locating it quickly to save the possession.
First down, here's Lamar. Finds him over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. On first down, Jackson sends this to the end zone. And he's got it. Has a layout for it, but touchdown. The Ravens make it a 9-point advantage. Christian Watson with the touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Ready?
Nice play straight ahead. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Let's go now. 33, yellow. Smash, red. White, white. Black, ultra. Set, cut.
They're going to try and throw it here. Absolutely fires this one right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Ready,
So
ready.
after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Set, ready. Watch out. Red, red, cycle. Hut, hut.
To the air on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Intended target there was Mike Evans. And that brings up 4th and long.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
10 black. Claws red. Set.
They're going for this. Got a man. This is Evans. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the first down, too.
At the 48-yard line.
Here we go. Shot. 17. Black 40. Ready.
A give now from the gun. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Throwing on 2nd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Ready, ready. Yellow, blaster, 6. Drill green, black shot. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Got Evans, it's complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards. chains reset.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Set. Blue 30, black ultra. Fury, yellow. Green jack. Set, go.
Throwing now on first down. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that is 5 sacks for this defense in this game as their latest brings up second down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I've got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Setting up to throw. He rolls to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Oh no, they get him yet again! Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Can't connect over the middle, it's incomplete. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. So it's second down coming up.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing again is Lamar. Buying some time right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Jackson now on third. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for Baltimore. First down.
Jackson yet again. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Here's Luke for the point after. Extra point sails through good. And the Ravens take a 3-possession lead.
14. Tyler Luke to kick off.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Ready?
Going back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. This is the end of the third quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down.
White. Ready.
Back to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And he brings this one back. Touchdown, Baltimore, off the pick 6. Rookie quarterback, Brock, threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. For being a rookie quarterback at App State, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Throwing it on second down. Breaks across midfield, hits the opposing territory. Gets it to the 15. And he takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts making the scoreboard look a touch better. Mike Evans with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
And he's got a man, complete. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down to the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. All set to go now from the 35. Hand off to the back. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Sit on! Sit on! Ready! Finish it up!
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
From the red zone, on first. Flushed out of the pocket. This one finds Thornton. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Lamar throwing again. And he scores. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Here's Luke for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Ravens continue piling on to this lead. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Blue, 32. Red, cycle.
They'll throw to start the drive. Connection made with his running back down the middle. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. Offense in the hurry up here.
Right, 6.
To throw here on 1st down. Taken in by Downs, left side. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
It's a gain of 37.
Let's go.
Offense up to the line fast.
First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
10 cycles. Drill green.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here.
Come on, set. Fury, yellow. Ready?
Goal to go. It's a pass play. To the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's going to set up second and goal. So they fire for the end zone on first down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on second and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Colts putting up points in a game decided. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Will line up for the
50,
2-point
green.
conversion.
6, mega. 6.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he is going to get in. That's going to cut a couple more off of that lead. No dice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock?
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
From the gun, Jackson. On the move, headed right. Rolling, and takes a deep shot down the middle. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal.
And again, it's Jackson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens put up even more points in a win. Luke tacks on the extra points. And the Ravens make it a 24-point ball game. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10.
Set, ready. 60 reps. 6 black ultra. Blaster, 6. Set. Go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Down the field, Evans has it. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good.
17.
First down.
Red. Cycle.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Smash. Red. Yellow. Go. Hut. Hut.
They'll throw it here on first. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. It's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
45. White. Blue. Go. Steel. Black. Drill. Green. Fury. Yellow. Ready.
Throwing again on second. Finds him over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
Come on, set. Yellow, 22. Green Jack. Hut, hut.
Sticking to the air here. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that is 5 sacks for this defense in this game as their latest brings up second down.
Here we go. Red, yellow. Ready.
Looking in the air here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Let's go. 33. Blue striker. Flight blue. Set.
Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Timeout Indianapolis. That's its second. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth.
Ready. Red, 38. Black Ultra. Black Shot. Claws red. Set. Go.
Desperation time here on fourth. Going all the way to the end zone here. And oh, he got it! Interception! Kyle Hamilton with the pick.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
They're going to pass it here. Headed out right. Connects on the crosser. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Only took him one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Makes the tackle. He's got room to roam. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. Well, the pass interference might have prevented the touchdown there, but it gives this offense the yards and a great chance to punch it in anyway. Defense, no doubt, still recovering from that interference call, Brock, but they've got to buckle down here. It's first and goal. From the red zone now. Chased out to his right. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Ravens continue piling it on here in the fourth. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens grow their lead yet again.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
On the ready.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Black. Hut.
Shaking off the pick quickly, and he's going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings.
Up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Eagle blue.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Pocket isn't moving up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Set, cut.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Warren brings this one in on the slant. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
First down.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
At the 50-yard line.
They're throwing it. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Back to throw now. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete. But no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And yet another challenger is vanquished as they continue to carry this undefeated season in November.